Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers. Guess what? We are now 3,000 subscribers. Yes, my friends. Welcome back to UVC TV Jamaica's feature program, Highway Journal. I hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the best videos yet to come. And here it is, episode number 5. Okay, my friends. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, now it's the time. So to his TikTok. And the handle is at UVC_TV Jamaica. For all the Instagram lovers, you can check out my Instagram page at unique_visuals_Caribbean. And also you can find me on Facebook. You can also find me on Twitter, also known as X, at UVC_drone image. Thank you. In episode number 5, we'll be looking at Long Hill Bypass that is under construction. Plus, we'll be showing you what is happening so far with our highway project as it relates to the Perimeter Road. Want to come? welcome. So as you can notice, this is Anchovy, and this is where Long Hill Bypass project is taking off. Take a close look, guys. Just follow the arrow, and from there on you would have an idea what to expect. Now the Long Hill Bypass is roughly 11 kilometers in length, and it will carry several bridges. It will link Anchovy, Mount Carey to Macfield and carrying you straight to Westmoreland. This will ensure that traffic runs smoothly for persons coming from Montego Bay and Savannah. The vast, beautiful land that you're seeing here tells it all. Yes, enjoy the beautiful scenic views of Montego Bay. Yes, man, trust me, Montego Bay is an amazing city, and there are so many things that are pleasing to the eye. Yes. Okay, so you're noticing work is going on to have all the connections together. Yes, we are talking electrical as well as plumbing connections to make this highway possible. Check out the drainage system also that has been installed. And this is the Ironshore to Montego Hills segment of the 15-kilometer thoroughfare. The hills of St. James, yes, we're talking Montego Hills. It's part of the 15-kilometer bypass. It's taking its time there now. The drone is taking flight. But take notice of the drainage patterns that have been created along this thoroughfare. If you look on the right, you would have seen it. And now you look on the left, there are drainage patterns almost everywhere along the hillside. Now we're taking you right to the first bridge, yes, the first overpass, and that is for persons living and commuting in Montego Hills area. Just keep watching, guys. Drainage systems are taking shape. Yeah, man. Trust me, you won't believe the level of work that went into making it all possible. Terminal Road, taking shape. And from a bird's eye view, look at that, you're overlooking the Caribbean Sea. Yes, so you're seeing all the glory of Montego Bay on display. Yep, now this is the Greenpond exchange point. Yes, this is one of our major interchange routes. Overpass, underpass. Take a close look, guys. As you can see, the bridge is almost ready. Only fencing as well as asphalt is to be put in place. So much work went into this project, and the tests have been done, especially during rainy conditions. Yes, indeed. So here we are, another bird's eye view. This time, this is the Granville Interchange after leaving the Irwin Bridge, also known as the Montego River Bridge. And you can also see the Montego River flowing along the path, alongside the highway project that's going on. Take a close look, guys. Montego Bay is changing rapidly. And trust me, marvelous times are ahead. And just another reminder, guys, please tell your friends to tell another friend, or if you have family members like your brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, wives, or girlfriends or boyfriend, whoever they are, tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel, UVC TV Jamaica, and turn on the notification bell, plus comment, like, and share. am I to assume that there will be a major overpass along the Bogue Industrial Estate area that will be connected to the Montego Bay Water Treatment Plant area? Well, take a look. There is a major drainage project going on. So I believe the road will be way above this drainage canal that is being constructed. A lot of careful planning went into the process, and it's being properly monitored by the National Environmental Protection Agency as well as other stakeholders.
Another bird's eye view. This time we're going to Barnett Street, leaving the Bogue Industrial Estate area in Montego Bay. As you can see, general traffic movements, and sometimes there can be bottlenecks along the way. But just keep your eyes on the screens. You'll be seeing something significantly taking place. The bridge. Yes. Along Barnett Street area of Montego Bay. Take a close look, guys. You'll be seeing the arrows showing the new structure. Yes. And there is the old one in which the current bridge is at. I'm starting to wonder if they're going to redo the existing bridge when the new bridge comes into force. Stay tuned for more. Plus, you'll be seeing some tractors along the area where work is going on. And oh yes, I have to say that this perimeter road project is not only confined to just building roads, but also expanding the Montego Bay River area to make sure it is a lot more accessible and manageable. Now, this is the entire Bogue Industrial Estate area along with catching all district. I noticed the overhead shot. Very beautiful indeed. But let's see what happens when the new highway is complete. Stay tuned to more. And you can take a close look also when we show
Waking up
you
busy in the morning.
see from this
Quite a
angle.
lot. Don't even know about what. I just want you to leave, darling. It's my only hope. Can't you see our time is up? I don't want to start over. Finally some peace and quiet since you left, so don't bother. This is how I feel now. I never had it so good. Had it so good. I never had it so good. Without your love, I know I would. I feel good. I feel good. I never had it so good. Without your love, I know I would. Waking up early in the morning. Without you by my side, yeah. Waking up early in the morning, and baby, I feel fine. I feel fine. I don't want to start over. Finally some peace and quiet since you left, so don't bother. This is how I feel now. I never had it so good. Had it so good. I never had it so good. Without your love, I know I would. I feel good. I feel good. I never had it so good. Without your love, I know I would. Waking up in the middle of the night, all alone. Realizing in the middle of the night